When we had last left Team Bald, their adventures in the Shadow-Cursed land, of course, continued, this time with them fighting a terrifying Githyanki patrol, which they actually dispatched quite easily, dealing with more of the Thorm family, and of course traveling into a spooky little decrepit corpse incineration, corpse cremation, storage area, something that was where corpses were placed. Now it was time to continue traveling through there and entering the gigantic fart pit. This is Baldur's Gate 3. Welcome back. Let's unhide all that and be on our way. Now also, folks had been writing in, and I forgot to bring it up, but folks had been writing in saying that I should also really consider going back to the membranous goop from before in Moonrise Towers and sticking my hand into it, because something fun will happen. Right? I was worried that it would kill me, but apparently that will not happen. And instead, you get a little treat. So we'll do exactly that. First, let's head over here and get poisoned.
Build my castle with bones.
Or run the risk of it at least. There we go. Oh. Are we getting shadow cursed? We sure are.
If it is for the best.
Okay.
Advancing.
I've got a long road ahead.
Good. If I push this button, what happens? Closes the door? I don't know. Okay, maybe it does. There's a pile of stained towels. I'm gonna light this brazier up. Oh, right. The shadow curse is too strong. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
Now let's take a gander at this. Wooden trunk. Nothing much. Casket lids. Wooden casket. Nothing good. Okay. Now, wasn't there a safe way down here? Yeah, over there. Is there a good way around, though? I don't think so. Aside from jumping. Okay. Well, let's see here.
Yes.
See if we can't send Minthara over without getting fucked up by the curse. Oh, even she cannot make it. Okay. Very
How
well.
many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Let's have everyone get enhanced leaping.
Still in control. Just.
Bird should just be able to fly, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's pick into that.
Crooked touch.
Right. Okay. Take that.
Where am I? What's going on? Breathe deep and move.
Lovely. And now it should be fine to descend here. Let's see. Who should we give that to? Whenever you take melee damage? I'm assuming it doesn't work in tandem with Warding Bond. That would be truly buck wild. But we'll give it a shot, because we may as well use it on Minthara anyway. Especially if you had something that procced off of acid damage. Okay, down here. Cragged rock. Yeah, the armor comes to life, doesn't it? Okay. And down we go. Oh, these things. Oop. Okay. Sure. Well, that's fine. Let's see. Her bless comes back on a long rest, and we may as well use it, right? We may as well.
Nothing will stand in my way.
What level are we again? 7 or 8. Okay, and then I'll do some of this. I'll cast it twin spelled style. Lovely, and then let's see. They are resistant to slashing, immune to acid. How about you back here? Nothing too wild. We could also do AoE here. Let's move right here. You still out of range? No, you're not. Wonderful. What does the fetid aura do? All nearby creatures fall victim to the ooze's fetid fumes. Take an additional 1 to 6 acid per turn. Okay. Well, let's hit it with some enfeebling arrow, I suppose. Great. Okay, I'm gonna turn.
To keep going.
Figured may as well roll a crit. And then... oh shit, I should have thrown down my hex first. Keep forgetting about it. Well, no, I can't hex. I've got my other stuff active. Yeah, never mind. It was actually the right call. it was the right call to forget. Okay. Let's see. Well, I will just move back then. I'll even go up here. Just to be safe.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Astarion, can I have you? You need advantage, though? Let's see. Let's send the bird over.
Shall we cut and run?
That should be good enough. Yep.
Make it hurt.
Beautiful. And then, can the bird move anymore? It sure can. I don't think you can blind animated armor, but I guess we can give it a shot. Didn't work out.
Blood comes easy these days.
I've missed this.
Okay.
Now they
Gonna
see
enter
me.
stealth, why not? Killed the bird, but that's fine. Ooh, it pulled you down. Okay. Well, let's run over here. Can you safely jump down there? No, you cannot. Oh, fuck. But I'm blocking the path. Or no, I'm not. Perfect. Jesus. Jesus, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why? God, why? Okay. Let's see, I guess we'll just jump over here. And we'll thwack him. Should I do like a concussive smash? May as well. Smiting. Great. And let's swing again. Cool. Ah, the volatile shield procced, stunning this dude. Lovely. And anything else we need to do? I think we just fire away here. Immune to psychic, but doesn't matter too much. Gotcha. Oh, right, yeah, spooky guy comes out. I forgot. Give him a thwack with your offhand, if you can. Tenacity works.
What now?
Good.
Swift as my feet.
Let's head down there. Do you think I'm also gonna, like, fall somehow and hurt myself? No, somehow I am okay.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, and you... Let's move Lae'zel a little bit closer. So we can get the sneak attack.
It's macabre.
Good.
Yes.
And whack it. Easy enough.
Never a dull moment.
I forget, what do they even give? Is it worth it to come down here? Protective plate, resistance to necrotic. I don't know if that is worth it, actually. Maybe if you missed out on the grim stuff. Right? Resistance to necrotic and that's it? I mean, how much necrotic damage does the Avatar of Merkel do? Maybe it's worth it under that pretense? But I don't even know if that's true. I know the exploding, like, vessel pod units do necrotic, but I don't know. Is that worth it?
If not over, then through.
Oop. Got hit with some lethargy. A lot of mangled ass, nasty bodies down here. Yeah, was there anything else down here? Was that it? I guess we got XP out of it, which isn't terrible since we're not cap. Yeah, 75 XP. How many for each ochre slime? 50 or 90? I guess that's okay. Survival check, maybe? No, it just kind of sucks down here. Okay, well, let's head back up. A short rest.
One later.
And we'll keep going up here. Then we can head out the other route. I forget where it puts you out at. Just waiting for everybody else so we don't get shadow cursed.
Someone there.
Oh, we should call upon our bird friend again.
Let's move. Cool. Should mind my step.
Okay. And this is the way out. Maybe it puts us out in the cemetery or something like that? Got a torch. Backpack filled with absolutely nothing. Amazing. Ominous crevice. Oh, maybe this puts us out over by the Sahuagin or... Oh, it sure does. It absolutely does. Okay. Wow, it's over here. Huh. The whole time I thought it was down this way. But it's actually up here close to, like, to where you can see Last Light In. Okay. Fish barrel. Nasty fish. Okay. You think I should rest? I remember this fight being a little trying. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Don't I have plenty of supplies? Yeah, I got plenty. Oh, and also folks have things to say.
Carefully now.
Oh, whoops.
Jacques Vonache do. I thought I'd seen the whole of you, Mighty as Tiamat's dragons, monumental as the one in the void. But now, I see more in you still. You are iron and steel, yes, but you are also silk and satin. Soon, I would know you again. Not to claw you, but to caress you. Not to be burned in your heat, but to be bathed in your warmth.
Oh my god. I prefer heat. Ravage me, show no mercy. Yes, I've longed for a tender touch. Maybe another time. I need rest, not sex. I'm calling things off, Lae'zel. I mean, you know, I'm down to... under normal circumstances, I would say I aim to please, and I'd be like, sure, yeah, let's go for that. But I think given the nature of our character, right, we should impose here and say, ravage me, show me no mercy.
You crave the icy heat of iron and steel. Then I will give you that and more. I will burn you, bite you, brand you with the wounds of my obsession. I expect
Holy
you to do the
fuck.
same. Leave your mark. Be the source of my bruises.
Jesus. Okay. Anything else, Lae'zel?
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Okay. That's good enough for now.
With haste,
Astarion, anything new?
we get
Any
along
new
quite well, I
developments?
think.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Damn, you're more bloodied than I am. I guess we fought the zombies. Okay. A shame that the characters only ever get covered in, like, red blood and never anything else. Like, don't we see at the start of the game, like, mind flayers that, wow, why are you covered in blood over here, by the way? What the fuck? Oh my god, Minthara, get a tampon. Holy shit. But regardless, at the start, don't we see that, like, mind flayers have silvery blood? We never see that despite killing so many mind flayers, huh? Okay.
You wish to consult me?
No, we're good. Why are you so fucking bloody over here? What the hell's going on? Alright, well, what's the news? I was partly expecting us to fuck right then and there. Okay. Well, let's leave camp. And then...
Eager for battle.
make sure you have your ranged weapon equipped before I buff.
Right. What now?
And I'll use Shield of Thralls on Minthara. False Life on myself.
Careful, I bite.
And Astarion, if you could give us some Long Strider. And you know what? Yeah. Give yourself magic weapon there too. You're using melee? No. Here we go. Cool.
Do we have a
And
target?
then Minthara. Use your warding bond here. Does she have any other spells? I always feel like I should have more spells bound as Minthara, but I guess not. Okay. Aura of Protection. See, I never have to turn Aura of Protection back on, do I?
No one stopped me yet.
Thank goodness for that.
Moving ahead.
Too bad they couldn't have had a similar situation with the others. I guess you're kind of beholden to Dungeons and Dragons rules in a way. Would people have minded, though, if you could just fudge it and just have it be like, yeah, Long Strider is just a group toggle now, you know? And then whenever you rest, as soon as you wake up, whoever had the toggle on, you hear them go and say the magic words and the light appears on everybody. Okay. I forget, how do we end up seeing them? Spotted by Kuatoa Chief. Damn, but where the fuck are you, dude? In here? We all failed the perception check. Okay, in light of that, I'm going up top. Okay. Can I walk on this little piece here? Not quite. Okay. I don't remember where they're at. Because we could, like, throw a bomb at them. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, they're all shadow cursed and stuff. Okay. Good, good, good.
I won't give in.
They're level 7, they're drenched, and thus weak to lightning and frost. Okay. Let me do a bit of a twin spell here. Onto Lae'zel. And myself.
Victory.
And Lae'zel, do you have a shock arrow you could use here? That would be amazing. Yes, you do. Okay. Well, let's brace first. And I think we should shoot one right down here into this immense pack of them. If we can reach. There we go. Okay, perfect.
I will not know failure.
Curving shot, fuck. Okay. How many did we cook there? What, 2 of them? Okay, okay. That's not terrible. I think we shoot another. But the real question is, should I shoot it over here, where I think we can get another pack of 4? Yeah, let's try that.
Taking position.
There we go. And notice the lightning did apply reeling to all of them. Amazingly enough. Okay, and then right there. Can I manage to get that one? No, on account of the shitty flooring there.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Time to strike.
Kind of get that. Let's try and move over a bit. Okay, perfect. See if this will take. Amazing. Bursting arrow again. If only that applied reeling to all of them too, that would be absurd. Okay. Now, should I shoot a bursting arrow over here too? I think I ought to. Yeah, that's the play.
I will not know failure.
Okay. I don't know why it took a bit. That was a bit bizarre. Okay, we can hold there. And let's see. Astarion, can your bird fly over there and do something to the chief? Wow, amazing. Okay. And then have him fly up here. Great. Oh no, I should have had him stay down there and then fly off. Right. Well, no, we still get the sneak attack because it's successfully blinded. Right.
This way.
Now, are they undead? They are, because they're zombie Kuatoan. Do I want to use Luck of the Far Realms? Yeah, why not? Okay. And I'll use an offhand strike. Wonderful.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Okay, now the only issue with me attacking is that they are all resistant to fire. Which is not ideal. So I could just try and take some pot shots here with Eldritch Blast, which may actually be the best bet. Do I want to crit? Nah. Yeah, crit anyway. Okay, and then we'll hold right here. Ooh, it lost blinded.
I seek an
Okay.
advantage.
Down this way, and let's have you. Yeah, there's no reason not to try a concussive smash here. Cool. And can I apply one of these over here somewhere? I cannot. Well, I can apply it to Astarion or herself. Oh, yeah, why not? Apply it to yourself. Now, how are you immune to electrified when you're drenched? How did that work? Opportunity attack? What a fool. And even smite on a reaction. That's wild. They're very bad at oh, they finally got one. Okay. Let's see. Let's have the bird fly over here. Threaten the Kuatoan chief.
There's blood in the air.
Could also help Minthara, but I think we're okay. Let's go for a swing. And an offhand shot. Why not?
Swift and lethal.
Okay, Lae'zel, how about you over here? Does the burst shot... It says deals additional damage to targets within 3 meters. I'm assuming that includes friendlies, right? I think that's a safe assumption to make. Okay, should we go for the ones over here? I mean, we could definitely get one of them. Now, let me swap to myself, and I'll do a split shot. Because one of my beams can clean up. Cool. I will ascend. Then these out. Just a regular shot should work. Ooh, curving shot, okay. Fuck, there was no one to curve it to. So it'll still prompt you even if there's no one to curve it to nearby. That's very good to know. Thankfully, we don't really need it right here in this encounter.
No time to waste.
But it's good to know for future. Okay, I guess we'll do a bursting shot. Why not? Great. Guess we'll try to rend vision. Wow, it worked.
Your command.
And then Minthara, you can't really do too much here. I mean, we could try and hit him with this. I think we just go for a ranged attack, though. Against which one? Probably the one with 5 HP. I think that's the play. Beautiful. And then we can try and do another one against the one with 8 HP. Probably not going to kill it. Oh, we even missed. And you know what? Let's give Astarion the soul branding there. Trying to hit our bird. Wow, our bird got trapped and ensnared. Oh no. It has a unique animation for being ensnared with a net. Okay, that's neat. Well, let's go for the chief again, I think. Cool.
I am fury. I am death.
Time to push my luck again.
Let's see, these ones are all dead. Yeah, how come they were immune to electrify? Do they have something? Oh, electrocution immunity. Years of ambushing ships during lightning storms means that this creature cannot be electrocuted. Rend with white lightning. Successful weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 8 lightning. Oh, because you probably have the lobber weapon, don't you? Or do they all have it? Yeah, maybe they do. I don't know. Okay, well, regardless, I'm gonna go over here.
I'm coming for you.
I'm gonna do another split shot. We should be able to get this chief. And who else? I'll go for you. Start whittling you down. Cool.
Victory awaits.
Okay, and then Astarion, you've already done your
I
move.
thirst
But
for
we can have
combat.
Minthara beat the hell out of this dude. Great. Cool.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. We'll do a short rest.
Wasted. Battle awaits.
Look at all this stuff. Okay. Send that to Brenna. The rest we can add to wares. Let me also sort our inventories a bit. Cool. More trash clothes. Taking them. Trash fish. The lightning jabber. On a hit, possibly shock your target. When launched at a target, deal an additional 1 to 4 lightning. So by default, it already deals 1 to 4 lightning. Is that right? What does shock do? Can't take reactions. Has disadvantage on ability checks and save throws using dex. Oh, right. The same effect you can get with shock and grasp. No. Well, no, not quite. Not quite. We don't really have anyone who would use this, though, do we? It would either be Minthara or Astarion. Okay. I'm gonna send it to camp. I do miss having a dedicated thrower in the group. I think throwing stuff is just extremely fun, especially if it's another enemy. There's no denying that that is just... Oh, look, another lightning jabber. I didn't realize you got so many of them. I thought we only had gotten one last time. Okay, down this way. Yeah, we're not going to get that super hard quest where you have to defend the portal, huh? That's a shame. That one was very fun. Because there were just so many dudes. Alrighty. You know, while we're looting here, it's gotta be said, something I didn't account for. In real life, I'm, you can't really tell. This camera's a bit smaller than like the full camera lens, but I'm wearing a pin with the symbol of the Cult of the Absolute right now. It's one of the ones I bought off of their official site just a little bit before I wrapped up my first playthrough of the game. It came in like a set of 3 enamel pins. One with like sort of a like an icon, almost like a desktop icon for Baldur's Gate 3. Another one with the Harper pin, except in purple. Which I don't know why they didn't just make it look exactly like the Harper pin from the game, but what can you do? You know what? Same goes for the Absolute pin. I think when you find the medallions or the amulets of the Absolute on the like outfit, it's kind of like in steel or silver. You know, it's got like a silvery look to it. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What I did realize is that it's kind of weird to wear it in real life. You know? So I don't know if I'm gonna gonna wear it when I plan to like go out of the house or whatever. Because I went to if you watch the most recent Fallout video, you'll know I went to get an eye exam at Costco and we went and did shopping. So I had some people fairly close to my person who definitely saw the Cult of the Absolute pin, and it occurred to me that it looks very evil, right? It looks very sinister, you know? And I worry that someone would think that I'm like a fucked up dude, or perhaps even worse than being a fucked up guy, I'm like a stupid edgelord, right? Even worse than being evil, being embarrassing, right? Because oftentimes when I love to wear like a video game related pin, and it's cool, and it's happened before when people recognize the video game and they're like, oh hey, that's Vault Boy from Fallout, right? Oh my gosh, that's the they said is that a Skyrim pin? You know, even though, you know, it's the crest of the Tamrielic Empire. But fair enough, the Skyrim pin. You know, who's counting? Right? But if nobody does know it, then they're just like, it's just a fun little novelty, right? It probably, maybe it's part of some club or organization this guy's a member of or something like that. Or if it's innocuous in that sense, but it's kind of cute, like I have a Stardew Valley chicken pin. It just looks like a cute chicken, you know, like a cute pixel art chicken. Which is fine, but if people know Stardew Valley, then they're like, oh, that's from Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. I get to retort with like, oh, you looking forward to the 1.7 update? I bet you're looking forward to romancing Clint like we all are. But Lord knows we've been waiting for Clint. But I feel like with the Cult of the Absolute one, if you don't know it, I think it's kind of bad, right? I think it gives kind of a negative impression if you don't know what it is, which I don't really like the idea of, right? Thus, I don't know if I'm going to wear that one specifically, because at least, you know, with the Harper pin, it looks like it's it could be from, it could just be like a harp on there, you know? It's just a nice, fun little pin, right? I don't know if I want to be a guy going around wearing a skull on my lapel, right? I feel like that gives a very bizarre vibe. I mean, thankfully it doesn't have more shit to it because, right? I don't know. All right. In this way, I feel like I got by the skin of my teeth on account of, true enough, I am half white, but I don't look like it at all, right? But if I were a white guy dressed like I do, going around, and you don't know what this pin is, and you see me with like kind of a red with a little bit of purple skull and triangle pin on my lapel, I think it would be fun. I think it's fair if you think, holy shit, this guy is into something really fucked up. This guy is like a crypto fascist, right? What is, like, this is the type of pin that someone would try to sneak and take a picture of on their phone when I'm not looking and post on like social media, put it on like on the r/what is it to be like, did I just help a crypto fascist today at work? Did I just help like do an eye exam on a crypto fascist? But I think maybe I catch a little bit of a break on account of not being like not being looking like I'm white, even though I'm half white. That said, in the United States of America these days, in this day and age, I think there's also similarly a fair case that you can make that you just don't know for sure anymore, right? You just, like, identity politics is behind us now, in that, at least in that sense. You just can't tell anymore, right? We got rid of well, I wouldn't go that far, but I was about to say we got rid of racism by making it to where anybody could be racist, right? We got rid of people being fucked up. I just, like, now anybody could be fucked up. You just don't know, right? It could be anyone. There we are. But yeah, suffice it to say, probably not going to wear the Cult of the Absolute pin if I plan on going out in public, right? Because, like I said, even best case scenario, like seriously, not joking around, best case scenario is that it's kind of embarrassing. It's like the equivalent of having like a fucking Punisher skull on. But even that also, you know. Let's see, let me throw this over to Brenna. Sorry, I'm absolutely terrible at multitasking, but frankly, I feel like it should be evident by now. Even if you've only watched this playthrough, it should be pretty obvious that I'm very bad at multitasking. Alright. Well, let's check inside of the building. Wasn't there something good within it? Maybe it was just this note.
Gone fishing. Catch you later, Ellis.
I've destroyed it. It's my dark urge. Ooh, can break a wall here. Wooden chest. Arrow of acid, sending it to Lae'zel. Got some potions as well. Guess I'll send it to Minthara. And the rest of it, I'll add to wares. Okay. Well, we haven't quite gotten everything out here, right? There may be another... what do you call it? Survival check over here? Head on up this way. Good. Okay. Great. And this loops us back around to behind the House of Healing, which we still need to look through the graveyard there. So I suppose we may as well seize the opportunity to do exactly that. Get some black oleander. Oh,
Something over there.
I didn't realize we were so close here. Oh. Oop. Didn't think we got that close. Oh
Our
shit, what
hero
is that showing?
thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
I'm not afraid of the dark. A warning, no less. Don't tell me you're worried about me. How long have you been standing around practicing that little recital? Are you saying there's treasure ahead? I think my character would say, I'm not afraid of the dark.
This is no night you can sleepwalk through, somnambulist. You must be
Somnambulist?
wide awake to survive. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
What dangers are those? I can handle myself, Raphael. So you expect me to turn and walk away? What dangers are those?
Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Fine, pay me a picture. How do you even know there's danger ahead? I know my role, even if you don't. It is to kill Ketheric. Just cut to the chase, will you? I know my role, even if you don't. It is to kill Ketheric.
Ah, I had an inkling that was one of your main motivators. Delighted to see it confirmed. You're welcome to give it your best shot, of course. It's just that, well, the man has proven to be more or less resilient to death, which is not the only obstacle you're likely to face.
How do you even know there's danger ahead?
My dear friend, I think you'll find I play my part in many a plot indeed. Cannot the same be said for you these days, true soul?
Okay, fine, pay me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Persuasion, pay me a clearer picture than that. Spell it out. Enough of your jibber-jabber, be gone. I think last time I did the persuasion check, I'm just gonna say spell it out.
Very well.
Yeah.
There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
Insight. You're still only telling me half of what you really know. I could tell. I'll consider my actions when I get there. On the other hand, the enemy of my enemy, etc. You're still only telling me half. I don't think I did or passed this. Maybe I did.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps. I should not relish its reacquaintance. Let's leave it at that.
Fair enough. Sounds like an acquaintance I'd quite like to make, actually. I always knew you were a coward at heart. Okay, fair enough.
You have it in you to author a thrilling finale if you heed this warning. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede.
Wait. Before you go, I have a proposal of my own.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business, devil. Well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
It's something of great importance to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I can give you all the gory details, and I will, once the beast that lurks below is vanquished and sent back to the hells.
What are you talking about, Astarion? What scars? Deal. We'll help you if you help Astarion. What do you think, Astarion? We're not doing your dirty work, Raphael. Which, of course, a lot of this is kind of him employing reverse psychology, isn't it? Him trying to trick us into killing it, right? Sort of saying like, oh, it's such a dangerous monster of a beast. And it is, Urugir is a bit dangerous, true enough. But more than anything, I think he wants to entice us to a challenge because, you know, we're a role-playing game protagonist. Thus, we hear of something like that and we're like, oh, that is a challenge that we should undertake and kill this thing because he does want us to kill it, not to keep it trapped down there, which he alluded to at first, but he really did want us to lop its head off because then Urugir would wind up back in the House of Hope where he wants him. Okay. What are you talking about, Astarion? What scars?
You haven't told them, and you've kept your clothes on this whole time. How unlike you. Why not let them see? Don't be shy.
God damn it.
Don't pout, Spawn. Just destroy the beast, and I'll happily reveal your secrets instead of your skin.
Yes, fine. We'll kill this damn creature of yours.
Then we have an understanding. I look forward to our next meeting. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite.
Well, now you know.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Gods, the carving must have been excruciating. I kind of want to say that. I would probably... I read the dialogue here as being like, oh, excruciating. But I want to say it as like, the carving must have been excruciating. Right? Like a pervert. All I know is you have us doing odd jobs for a devil. Yeah, we're going with 2. The carving must have been excruciating.
Cazador worked on it from dusk until dawn, all with an ancient blade he called his needle. Cutting and tearing, starting over if I screamed or winced too much. It was a rough night. But what's done is done. So how about we stop discussing it and just kill this beast? Although I should probably get dressed first.
It's unfortunate how bad the lighting was there on Astarion, especially when, like, they clearly did some set lighting for Raphael. Okay. He re-equipped his stuff. Yeah. Send this to Brenna. Crescent Moon Earring. Rusty light hammer. Oh, saloonite robe. Oh. It's a palette swap of my robe. Huh. Interesting. Does that mean anything, or is it just, you know, we're just saving some time here, right? Okay. A lot of shit here. Fish barrel probably rotted. Yeah.
Old, dusty corpses. Lovely.
Okay. More old fish. This way, we haven't yet gotten this. Yeah, Grand Mausoleum. Oh, missed out the black oleander. Cool. And this goes to the top, the rooftop of the House of Healing, which we've been up here. We just elected to not go this route. Okay, let's go down. Because I think we still have a ring to get out of the cemetery, right? The price of pride. Is this important? Nah. We've read that before. Okay. Tombstone here.
Dedicated to Hugo Hobbs,
Oh,
cobbler.
right.
Hobbs the Cobbs to his friends.
Yeah, we don't need to read all those. I think there was one in a crypt or something like that that gave you something. Maybe it was tied to getting the rings out here. May even be part of a perception check. I can't recall. Yeah, over here, huh? Wasn't this it? Not much there. Ah, Icebite Robe. Grants resistance to cold and gives you Armor of Agathis. I'll send it to camp. Okay. There are so many really bad cloth cloth robes, huh? There are a lot of really bad ones. Like, you don't start really getting good ones until, I would argue, Act 3. No? Or is there a good one in Act 2 here? I don't think there were any in Act 1.
Something over there.
Check this skeleton. True Love's Caress. Okay. Send it to camp. And these other things, we don't need to read them, do we? Well, no, I'll flash it. Might give me a quest update. Nope. Okay. A lot of black oleander over here. Or no, just one unit of it. And this is where we would have encountered Arabella, but we did get her killed. Through Snakebite. Now, where's this lead to? Oh, the Masons Guild. We haven't even checked the Mason. Man, I forgot about that. The Masons Guild, so easily forgotten. On account of not having a boss. Because he's a skeleton instead in Act 3. That said, he's not one of the Thorns, so maybe would have never been a boss either way.
Let's have a look.
Okay. Now, which one was it again? Was it over here? Yeah, this. Braided iron doors. Do I happen to have a key for this? Probably not. You could Misty step in, right? On account of it being braided iron? Yeah.
Watch your back. Hardly a challenge.
I bet it would be fun to go through this game without someone who can pick locks. I mean, I definitely wouldn't want to do it for a first playthrough, but it could be fun.
What to do?
Could be a fun challenge. You would definitely need a spellcaster then. I mean, you wouldn't need one, but it would be helpful. Boots of Apparent Death. Per short rest, feigned death, which I don't know that feigned death is that good. I mean, I guess it synergizes alright with warding bond. But, I don't know, I'd rather just heal through it rather than feign death.
Another step forward.
Maybe if you know you're about to get hit by like a big wind-up attack. But then wouldn't you rather just cast Sanctuary? I guess if you don't have access to Sanctuary. Which, speaking of, I'm surprised Paladins don't have Sanctuary. If we don't get Sanctuary in the party, at some point, if we end up going to the House of Hope, Hope is definitely going to die. Right? Hope is definitely going to die. Which, you know what? Killing either Hope or Raphael, let's be real, is liable to be something that our evil butler will want.
The Githyanki would call this an Ormalar, an alliance of Mlar.
And what is a Malar exactly?
Builders, craftspeople, and the makers of the Raki wield in battle. The Malar may not be warriors, but they are no less valuable to my people.
Poisoner's Gloves. Whenever you deal poison damage, the target needs to succeed a con save throw or become poisoned. Is there any class, subclass, or item that makes enemies have their poison resist removed? Maybe not poison immunity, but at least resist, because I think a lot of enemies, especially in Act 2, given the undead presence, a lot of them are, like, resistant to poison. Oh, Cloud Giant Finger already. Okay. Here's a key. Just flash that. Take this booze. Wine goblet. Meh. Take the water.
Never wanted the easy path.
Wardrobe filled with swarthy wayfarer in blue. Slim teal outfit. Okay. Maybe I'll wear the blue one. Since we're about to turn against the absolute. Okay. Let's move some of these items over to Lae'zel. Let me sort our inventory again. Lovely. We definitely need to... Oh, a preserve Mind Flayer Parasite. Oh, perfect. Oh, wait, what? A useless and limp. A Mind Flayer Parasite hangs suspended in a clear mucoid fluid. Though dead, it can still be admired. No. Is there someone I could take it to revive it? Oh shit, I accidentally took those. Send those to Brenna. I'm assuming I can't cast like a scroll of Revivify on it on account of it not being a party member. Hang on, let me flash that book on therapeutics. Okay.
What's inside?
Judge of the Damned. Is this about Merkel? Kelemvor.
And no peace.
Nope. Sorry, excuse me.
Better not be cursed.
Assuming the key opens this. Yep. Pile of sacks filled with just some trash. I don't really remember where that other ring is now. I thought it was in that crypt. Maybe you find it elsewhere? Or you had to dig for it? Still, I'm fine leaving it, actually. Since we have warding bond via Minthara. Huh. Shadow Cursed Dwarf? Oh, right. This was our doing. Right, we're over here by the inlet there. Okay. Fair enough. Let's fast travel back over this way and we'll head southward. There's a little bit of fog of war there. Worth clearing it out. Okay, over this way. Down here. And is there anything? Yeah, there's the Mason's Guild. Okay. Let's clear out the fog of war first. Sure. I guess we can enter the Mason's Guild from this way. What was that noise? It's like a shimmering noise. Okay. Is there a fast travel point at the Mason's Guild? Maybe I should have gone back at that point.
You see
Right when
when
Mason's Guild.
This was a Mason's Guild.
They really want you to know that this is a Mason's Guild.
You can tell because it's a mess in here.
Right? Entering the Mason's Guild makes it seem like it's going to be super important. And it just does not fucking matter at all. Right? Like, am I wrong?
That's curious.
Like, in the grand scheme of things, it was completely irrelevant to almost everything. Because the inclusion of the dude in Act 3 felt more like them being like, oh, whoops, yeah, the Mason's Guild, right, yeah, here's the Mason, by the way. Here he is. You found him. That's all there was to it, right? Got some infernal iron, which will never get smithed up. Okay, Shadowroot sack, I'll take it. There's like a basement here, right? Yeah. Should probably check the upper floor too. I don't remember there being anything good here either, though. Scroll of Burning Hands, Thief Tools, Trap Disarm Kit.
Delicious.
I mean, I guess those are okay to have. Lump Hammer.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Nothing
How
good
much
in
further
that.
can I go?
More black oleander. Okay. Oh, hey, this is that same unit from Act 1 that you can use to break a hole into that starter dungeon. You know what I'm talking about? You could shoot it back then. Okay. Well, should we check the upper floor here? May as well. Like I said, I don't really remember there being anything up here. But if there's something like thief tools, I guess it's worth it then. Anything up top?
Who's next?
That's Cinnamon Thara jumping up. Oh, there is something up top.
The path is set.
She about to get shadow cursed though? Wow, really? No. Okay. Yep, there it is. God, I hate that shit. And look, there's a chest right there too. Whoa, what did it say? Scarlet eyes? Has anyone ever I'm sure someone has. What does the shadow curse say to you? Does it say anything interesting? Or is it just spooky nonsense? Does it have any greater meaning? Like, is there like some hidden fun audio to it? That'd be pretty cool if there were.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
There can be no respite.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay. Well, let's go out
My
around
way.
here. And we'll check out that chest up top before I forget that it's even there. Can we make this jump? Yes, we can. An acid vial. Send it to Astarion. I'll take the money. Okay. Now I think that is everything. There was also the... Was it around here? The dog area? With all the dead dog collars and cat collars and stuff? Was there ever anything else to do with those collars? Or was it just like, oh, how sad they ate all the pets?
Cursed to put my hands
I feel
on
like that was
everything.
it.
No traps, please.
I wonder if it was like cut content, that there was originally going to be more to do, more tie-in with the Masons Guild here, but they ran out of time for Act 3, so they were just like, well, shit, let's just throw in the fucking Mason in there. Right, that's good enough. Record some dialogue, throw them in there. Easy character, doesn't even need facial animations, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what side had the dog collars and all that. Oh well. Let's head on down. I don't remember there being anything useful by it. Maybe it was back here. Okay. Was there anything good in this Mason's basement? Perhaps? Okay. Sure. Got some barrels and such. Okay. Oh, by the way, over the weekend in between recordings, the 4-player group that I had playing this game, we finally finished that campaign. We finally did after all that time. It was myself, my dear partner Kim, and 2 friends we have who are not very familiar, not only with Baldur's Gate, not only unfamiliar with like CRPGs in general, let alone like new or old ones, but also just unfamiliar with role-playing games at all, right? We finally finished that.
Will be done.
Let's see.
What now?
Predictably, for like a first-time playthrough, they opted for like, for the most part, pretty kindly options.
Can't give up now.
Okay.
Need to find a way forward.
Note from the Mason. Congratulations on finding this place, thief, but your journey ends here. Okay, well, whatever you say. I forgot what kind of booby trap there was in this place. Okay. Well, this is definitely a sort of threshold, huh?
Trust no one.
Send the bird. Okay, seems fine.
Over here.
Oh wait, birds can't do perception checks and whatnot.
What's that?
I bet whatever it is would cause these to go up and maybe it get filled with like poison or fire or something like that. Oops. Taking all that. Oh, I forgot about this section.
So that's progress.
Okay, yeah, there's some shadows we fight in here, no?
Moving in.
Let's go around the perimeter. Isn't that where they're at? Or were they in the middle? Oh, fuck. Well, what can you do?
Keeping low.
Okay. Go blast him. Got a crit. Wow. Very nice.
You can see me? Quiet as a cloaker.
What is it? The element of surprise.
Oh my god. Astarion's bird is way back here on account of being unlinked. I guess you don't take Shadow Curse down here. How picky it is, huh?
Never a dull moment.
Okay. Let's see. They're quite resistant to a lot of our things. I'll just use Eldritch Blast here. Should I fire off some haste? Yeah, why not? Probably overkill there.
Ready.
Okay, I'll end turn. Oh yeah, they go in Viz. Well, fortunately we can see in Viz. Okay, I'm gonna use action surge. There we are. Oh, if I hit them with one of these arrows, is that actually gonna reveal some too? It didn't seem like it. Okay.
Let's turn someone inside out. Don't linger.
Let's get everyone close to
Ready
me.
for battle.
Oh, this one is actually visible down here. My bad. Let's have Minthara trying to leap down. Do some work.
I am your death.
Fuck, she's already all out of spell slots. Shit. It's immune to charm. Fair enough. If we had saved our reaction, we would have killed it right there. What? Oh, it's trying to detect me. That's funny. Okay. Alright, well, I guess I'll run down here.
Bloody fray.
See if I can't get some detection going. Oh, here's one. Okay. I'm going to... Should I fire away or should I... I'll just hold here and I'll fire away. Because they'll ideally come over... Yeah, they'll come over to me. Go shield! Okay.
I will ascend.
Let's see. They are vulnerable to psychic, actually. So Shadow Arrow, ironically, would work very well against them. Cool. Is this one visible or no? Okay, let's get everybody down here.
Let's spill some blood.
It's somewhere over here. Okay.
My victims await. Right away.
Her mace will reveal them, won't they? Or won't it? On account of them being some type of undead.
One day I'll catch a break.
We'll do a pincer maneuver here. Guess I'm gonna have to dash. There you are.
This is good.
Time to strike.
Do another one of these arrows.
On the move.
Should have a good angle right there. Yep. Wonderful.
All is ash and meat.
Trivial.
Dream in red.
Corsairs of Luskan. Or Luskan. Harvest of Memory. Okay.
Open up.
Over here, got a wardrobe filled with cozy blue shirt. Some boots. Alright, well, let's move some of these over to Minthara, I suppose. Sort through that stuff. Good. Scroll of Fly. We should probably give that to one of our melee users. How about Minthara? Astarion has a bit more mobility on account of being a rogue. Flow of the Chianthar. Cup any valuable? Yeah, it actually is. It's highly valuable. Saluna's Devotee. Okay, let's head down here. Ah, bunch of silver. Of course.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Mason's log, we can pop that, flash it. Oh, we actually did get, yeah, we investigated their resistance, of course. Alright. So that's why it was relevant. The Masons Guild was where they were housed at. But what do you even get from having investigated their resistance? I guess just the fact that it exists, it gives more world building to Ketheric, right? It fleshes him out some more. I suppose that I'm just sad that there's nothing on a mechanical level that's fun about being down here. You know, there's no, like, boss, right? Because so far, right, I think I had an expectation of there being a boss in every area in Rythwin Town. Okay.
A distant memory of a man stretching his back with a groan. Another day of hauling masonry blocks done.
I wonder what the trap here even is. Maybe it spawns in some kind of enemy. Man, it was a tough one, actually. 21 you have to roll?
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Oh, the Helmet of Arcane Acuity. Fuck. Okay. You know what? That kind of is worth it. That kind of is an amazing treasure to have down here. Okay. Well, Astarion, there's your new hat forever. You're probably just never going to unequip that.
Looking ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Okay, how about up here? Was there anything else we missed? Don't think so. No, there was. Encyclopedia of Eels. Oh, shit. Comfortable blue and red outfit. Wow, what are the chances of having found this in Act 2, huh? I'll take it. Maybe they're actually high, and it was more so what were the chances of me not having found one in the first playthrough.
Don't mind if I do.
We should probably dye it because red and blue is not really in line with my whole character's situation.
That might be worth a look.
Got a logbook about the comings and goings of this location. Moonrise diagram. Diagram of
Someone's marked a
Moonrise.
spot at the base of Moonrise Towers. Worth a look.
Oh yeah. I vaguely remember that now. Now glass cup is not very
What's
valuable,
hiding here?
unlike the metallic one. Expeditious retreat. Not worth it in my opinion. Okay. More goodies. I'll send that to Minthara. And the rest I will just hold on to. Got some booze. A lot of it. How about these mugs? Are these mugs valuable? Not really. Taking that, though. Okay, I will send all this to Minthara. Ooh, Minthara actually got encumbered. Wow. Send that to camp, and this can go to Lae'zel, this whole row. Wonderful. Got a bunch of potions here. I'll send it to Astarion. Okay. Alright. Now let's head back to Moonrise. There we go. And we can look for that treasure as well as sell some stuff and lastly interact with that membrane. Okay. Oh, excuse me real quick. Apologies. All right, we are back. Sorry about that. Let us head on over here. Let's see. Is it outside? I think it's... Fuck, is it outside? I don't think it is. Is it? Hidden treasure? I think it's indoors. Oh, whoops. Here, let's speak with you.
Very well.
I think this guy gives us the best deals, right?
The absolute war drums beat loud in your chest. How may I serve?
Let's do a trade. Every time I look at this halberd of vigilance. Oh man, we have too much good stuff. Okay. Well, let's move some back to Minthara. Okay, wow. Actually got very lucky with that. That'll do. Okay. Goodbye. And what's her name in the back should give us the next best deal. A Raj.
Tremors. Like a child at her first. Welcome back, true soul.
Let's trade. Okay. Wonderful. And that's everything. Yeah. Okay. Good. Get out of there. Goodbye. And let's go get that treasure first. Should be over this way. Out this door? Oh, I never came into this room. What the fuck? Okay, hello, Zealot.
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, true soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
Dude, I would bunk with the ogre. Hell yeah. It's fucking party time, baby. You're just fucking weak. You're a coward. A cretin. Free money.
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
Oh, right, the meat sounds. Betty?
Stink of dead gods and dust. This ruin is scarcely worthy of our absolute.
I don't remember this guy at all.
Nothing to be...
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here.
And for a moment, you do hear it. The brain tendril you encountered, shifting through the tower walls.
There's a being living within the walls.
Being? Telling. Tell Mig.
It's some kind of illithid being. It's the absolute, Mig. Leave. It's some kind of illithid being.
Okay. But how taste?
I didn't lick it. Salty, probably. Leave. Salty, probably.
Blech. No. Mig stick to full flesh. Nice and sweet.
Okay. Do you have anything else to say?
Full flesh only for Mig.
I was hoping I could convince her to eat some of it or take a bite. I don't know if you can, though.
Let's see what this does.
Okay. And then out this way. Somewhere's the treasure. Oh, this cracked wall? Is that it? It absolutely is. Okay. Greater elixir of arcane cultivation. Send it to Minthara. And simple toxin for Astarion, and we'll take the money. Okay, now where is that meat zone at? Let's see. Before I forget again. Over this way. Ah, here we go. There's the ladder.
That's the point. Friends, right?
And we'll ascend
Or
there.
one under the absolute. Don't bloody feel like it all of a sudden.
Then let's do a jump. You can't jump on it. Wow, you can jump onto that. Incredible. And there's the cracked wall. Which apparently something kind of wild is going to happen if I reach in here. I genuinely thought it would kill me. Right, that's why I did not want to do it. Like I said, this is like the double-edged blade of us doing this on honor mode. Is I'm a little skittish of stuff that I would normally just be like, tap F5 and be like, fuck it, I'll do it.
The tentacle pulses within the wall, waiting.
Okay. Reach back in. There's even text for reaching back in.
There is no hesitation this time. The tendrils lash out like a waiting predator. The tendrils tighten, and suddenly you are elsewhere. The presence is no longer approaching you, but encircling you, observing you.
Huh. Okay. Oh, it's completely silent. Dark Urge. What does it mean? You revere me? I've been here before? You revere me? What?
A pause, as if it struggles to compress its vast being down into terms you can understand.
It's going to be a sexy lady.
This is the voice.
Okay, close enough.
To better speak to your kind without breaking you. I was once a servant of the grand design. Now I'm a slave to theirs. But you were the jeweled hope for their design.
Really?
Now, you are their flaw.
Who are they? What do you mean I'm the flaw? Show yourself. What are you really? I don't care about any design. I just want to be free of the tadpole. What do you mean I'm the flaw?
I am the chain they will use to bind this world. But I cannot bind you. You must come to me so I can become myself again.
A world away, the grip on you tightens. A desperate, drowning thing that pulls you down with it.
Come, become.
What's happening? Speak to me! Wake up!
Thar's no, everyone's tripping out. Okay. Okay. Strength. Heave against the tentacle with all your might. Dexterity. Search for some leverage to slide your arm out. Melee attack. Forget subtlety. Claw at whatever you can reach. Wisdom. Focus your thoughts to an edge. Cut free. I'll search for some leverage, I guess. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Uh-oh. I'm gonna re-roll once. I'm scared it's going to kill me. Okay. Maybe it won't kill me.
An illithid oubliette. Right beneath
What
the
the
towers.
hell is this place?
The colony must be close.
Oh,
That
okay.
must be where the tadpoles are coming from.
Sure, we've been here before. Right. Okay. Interesting. So you can get pulled through from this angle. Alright. Dislocated shoulder. Affected entity has disadvantage on attack rolls. Rejuvenating miasma. Animate dead doesn't require a corpse, of course. Okay. Is there anything good down here?
Look, there's something on the other side. No way through from here, though.
Let's see, let's check this area before we try and get up. Viscera, which I can search? Oh, is this the way out, actually? I don't remember how you get out of here. No, I don't think so. Not according to the map, at least. Alright, well, I understand why people wanted me to go see that, because that did make a little effort toward fleshing out the Absolute into their own character, rather than feeling like more of a force of nature, like I was just talking about.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Okay, who are you?
True soul.
What happened to you?
So absolute. Ascending.
What do you mean ascended?
Left flesh, joined with her, eternally.
You didn't ascend, you just died.
The corpse remains silent. That was more of a comment than a question, really.
What remains to the bodies of those that ascend?
Discarded, devoured.
You're still brainwashed, even now.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
I love that there's always a little opportunity, like, sparsely peppered throughout the game for you to, sort of not adhere to the rules of Speak with Dead, you know? Yeah, got some viscera there to check. Nothing much. But yeah. Also, don't answer this. Just thinking aloud here. So were we similar to the Absolute? Created? Or at least, like, groomed in such a way by the Chosen Three? The easy life. Or were we... Maybe we were set up as, like, a tool? Similar to, like, the Crown of Karsus or whatever? Or even the Absolute acknowledged itself as being, like, a tool. Right? Calling itself a chain to bind the world. It's peculiar that it does see me as a sort of kindred spirit, or even as that one dialogue choice alluded to, that it would revere me. Weird. Yeah, the horkers. The hook horrors.
Oh, wonderful.
That would be scary if we hadn't already fought some.
Best be on my way.
Damn, everybody failing the survival check, huh?
With every breath, a purpose.
Let's move forward here. Give it a blast. Oh, they're only level 4. Oh, that's odd. She doesn't get another attack action? How the fuck does that work? Are they undead? No, they're monstrosities. Can you bite them? Eh.
I am fury. I am death. Sweet dreams.
Probably should have done that before.
I am death. On the move.
Maybe I'll just stay crouched forever. On my way.
Might as well expend some of this, huh?
Go for the throat.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
Figured we may as well use luck of the far realms.
Time to strike.
We're going to rest before long here.
I'm ready. On the way. Come on then.
Wow, got a crit
Let
off
me
of that.
strike.
Fuck.
Onward.
Good stuff.
Better. I must.
Okay. Watch it end up being as well that the Masons Guild is somehow important to the background of the Dark Urge or whatever.
Walk in death.
Like all these things from the core game that felt like they kind of fizzled out and didn't have too much payoff. Turns out it's all set up for the Dark Urge. Okay. Good. I don't know. Here.
Ah, the stink of that place might never wash out.
And this puts us down in, yeah, the Moonrise Prison.
What's that?
What's this? Secret stash. Send this to Minthara, and the rest I'll pocket. Okay, there's the rest of the prison.
Anything of use?
What is the secret stash over here? It's like by Wolbrin's area? Okay. I have no reason to free them. Yeah, it's right over there. Secret stash. I don't remember that. Got some stale bread, that's kind of useful. These clubs valuable at all? They kind of are.
Our enemies are everywhere.
The gnomes won't need them?
At your bidding.
Oh, can we actually
Nothing
take the sloop
anymore.
if I interact with it? While ropes tightly bind this boat to the docks, it cannot be used. Gotcha. Maybe we could use it if we took the if we got rid of the ropes right now.
Something good here. I hope.
Okay, adding those to wares. And let's send that to Astarion, why not?
One day I'll catch a break. What's that?
There's the stitch. And normally up here would be the back door to some tieflings from the refugee group at the Emerald Enclave. Or the Emerald Grove. But they shouldn't be here anymore on account of the fact that we killed them. Okay. Oh, our bird is sneaking.
Can't slow down.
Okay, I think we should fast travel out of here, because I don't want to anger people at Moonrise right now. Here we are. Okay. Well, after all of that, let's see, what all did we have left? I think we got everything except we should head over to get our kill. Right, we should go over and kill what's-her-butt. Otherwise, I think we've got everything in Act 2 aside from the, what do you call it? The Sharan Temple. And of course Last Light. Yeah. Okay. Let's head over here. Oh wait, we didn't do anything with Daniel. Okay. You know what? We'll visit the Last Light first. Let's see. Let me add a marker over here. Oh yeah, and the ledger, we have to turn that into. Fuck, that's far off. Okay, let's do that now before I forget. Or sorry, not Daniel, Oliver. How much XP are we away? We're like 4/10 of the way there. 2/5. Maybe a bit more than 2/5. I don't know. It's close. Four-tenths. Who the fuck says 4/10? What the fuck got in me to say that? What the fuck? Let's see. Here. Can we safely jump this? We should be able to on account of our feather fall. Yeah. Nice little shortcut. Should cut down our travel time by at least 8/20ths. What the fuck? Okay, over here. Or am I... No, I'm going the correct way. And we're definitely going to rat here. And torture this soul or whatever, because I think the torture would be a delight to us.
Companion. Be at ease.
Oh, how can I hear it now?
If you do not approve, you can.
There we go. Drink one of those. Let me move this over here. Great. Okay, hello. I've got the journal you wanted.
The air stirs in trepidation. You have the ledger.
Tell me what you wanted first. Here, take it. How do you know I have the ledger? Leave. He just told me the air stirs in trepidation. That's how he knows. How do you know I have
The
it?
Raven always knows.
Okay, here.
We have it. Her lies, her guilt. Madeline reported her friends to a dark justiciar and fled when they were butchered. Well, she flees no more. I will be the conduit for Madeline's spirit. I will force her to face trial, and you will be the judge. Make her beg. Make her suffer.
I'm here to make sure she sees justice. Let's see what she has to say first. I'm going to punish her thoroughly. I think I'll just kill you instead. I'm going to punish her thoroughly.
The Raven was right. We were fated to meet. Break her, my friend. Most thoroughly. Witness.
I forgot. God, how did I forget?
He said I was gonna be punished. That you'd be the judge. But I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
The facial animation difference right there is such a flex. Right? This bit here is such a flex from like the animation team and the tech that they have. It's so fucking wild. Okay, why don't you tell me what happened? You didn't mean to kill your friends? How laughable. Blood taints all our hands in ways we never predict. It's all right. I'm not here to judge you. Blood taints all our hands in ways we never predict.
But this wasn't supposed to happen. I swear. I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised.
What did the Dark Justiciar actually do to your friends? If it was drunk complaining, why did you report them? Don't blame others for what you did. My gorge rises at your sickening naivete. Let's say that.
No, that wasn't the worst of it. She gave him a dagger each and told him to press it against their stomachs on the count of 3 to start stabbing and not stop till she said so. She never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Persuasion. Anything? Then hurt yourself as Ben and Mark did. Stab yourself. Persuasion. Pathetic. You murdered your friends. You're a coward. Persuasion. There's nothing you need to do. This wasn't your fault, I promise. Stab yourself. Barely made it.
Like this?
Start stabbing, and don't stop until I say so. Prove you're sorry. Do it for Ben and Mark. Stop. You were willing to hurt yourself. That is enough for me. I feel like it's more sick to say prove you're sorry, do it for Ben and Mark. Right? But I don't know. Don't stop until I say so.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh shit. Keep going. Yes, fuck yes.
I'm sorry.
You vile sadist! What have you done to me?
What? You said to punish her. That was fun. Can I do it again? That was awful. That was fun. Can I do it again?
You dare mock me as I near bleed to death? You will join me in the darkness of oblivion, you treacherous insect!
Okay, well, sometimes things just work out in these ways, huh? Alright. I do like that he was like, you fucking sadistic freak. That was kind of
cool. You have been judged and found wanting.
Okay. Burden of time? Does this guy have legendary actions? No, okay. Honestly, part of me, like, I had to check. Seemed almost like he would. Beasts and humanoids have disadvantage on save throws while within 3 meters of creature. Elves are unaffected by this temporal magic. Huh, okay. You don't take necrotic, but you do take psychic. Get him. Fuck that bird.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay. I can't speak with dead on you, can I? No, you would be glowing.
The corpse has.
Fair enough. Look, I can use it here, though. On Madeline.
Corpse does not stir. It will answer no more questions.
Okay, fine. Return at once. I don't think I've ever read this. He who was, what ails thy mind? The queen was clear. A full retreat to the Shadowfell with all due haste. You beheld the fate of Lover's Whisper. After a 10-day in the darkness, she knew not her name. These lands are rich in tragedy and memory, but our minds are vulnerable to the malignant curse. Lover's Whisper strangled her own raven this morn. Her raven! The queen was incensed at the loss of her child, and struck Lover's Whisper down, as was her right. Return at once, or I will be forced to report your desertion of thine will. Ooh. Cool. Sending that to Lae'zel. And that as well. Anything on the bird? No. I guess I can take the ledger. Did I complete the quest? I guess. Silver tray, sickle, silver glass, incense, black useful. Oleander. Okay. Should we take his dead-ass body? Can we even take it? No, you can't take his dead-ass body. You can take the dead raven. Okay, I'm taking it. That's a rare raven. That's a rare dead animal.
Time to rest.
Let's head back to camp. Okay. Sure. Well, you know what? I think we'll call it here for now. In between videos, we'll do a little inventory management. Maybe I'll finally respec Lae'zel. I keep meaning to. But anyway, when next we return, we'll sleep. Maybe we'll fuck. I don't know. And we can head to Last Light finally. A lot weird and wild things popping off here. Alright. Until next time, please take care of each other.